Good day, everyone. Here is my final project for CIS 3367, and I will talk about cancer. I will analyze cancer on a global perspective, basically how many people having this disease globally and what are the age groups, and also I will talk about different cancer types. So let's start over. Here is the pivot table that I created from basically this data showing that United States have the highest rate of people having this disease. So 5.42% belongs to United States, then North America, then Canada, Greenland. So as we can see here are the nice bars that are showing countries with starting from the highest to the lowest rate of cancer. So the lowest rate belongs to Bangladesh, Nepal, India, South Asia, so these kind of countries. Let's see here. I created the pivot chart that shows the nice curve here, so we can see a list of countries having the highest rate of cancer and the least rate of cancer. We see this with this curve, and also here is the map that shows countries affecting countries having having the highest rate of cancer marked red and dark red, and here we have United States, as we see, between 5 and 6%, which is basically true. Here we have 5.42%, and Canada, North America, and here Russia is somewhere in the middle, and these regions that have the least have the lowest rate of people having this disease. Let's see here. I like use columns because it gives you like the visual perspective of the information. Let's say United States and Bangladesh. So yeah, you see that's difference, 5.42% and 0.25. So yeah, obviously that Bangladesh have a lower population, but still based on the population, the rate of cancer is much lower compared to United States. Then I researched that there are 5 different age groups of people having cancer. So we have really young kids under 5 years old. Then we have the age group 5-14, 15-49, 50-69, and 70 plus years old. And we can see here, so basically the world, this is on a global perspective, we have 100 million 4,082 people having cancer, and out of this 2.75% belongs to really young kids under 5 years old, and almost the same percentage belongs to toddlers 5-14 years old, and the highest belongs to group of 50-69 years old. Yes, basically I calculated myself just using global perspective and the amount of people within this age group. Here's the nice chart that shows that people with cancer, out of this we have basically this is people with cancer, and out of this 50, this is the age group of 50-69 years old. Then type of cancer. There are 5 different groups. Over the To start over, there are more than 100 types of cancer, like breast cancer, skin cancer, lung cancer, colon cancer, but there are also 5 different groups. So basically, carcinoma, most commonly diagnosed cancer, affects skin, lungs, breasts. So basically, these types of cancer relate to the different groups. And here is the rate, the 13 most common type of cancer. And I just want to mention that it's only relates to United States 2018. Why? Because as we already know that the United States have the highest rate of cancer. So the breast cancer is the most popular, as I can put this way, and important to say that the breast cancer affects male and female as well. However, out of total 271 cases, less than 1% belongs to male. So it's I personally didn't know about this before I did that research. And here we have a survival rate also. So basically, this is 5-year survival rate. Is based on a survival of people having cancer compared to the survival rate of generation not being affected by cancer disease. And here I created the line which shows that the 5-year survival rate. So let's see. The most common type of cancer is the breast cancer. The least common type of cancer is the liver cancer. Also, let's say that there is also very uncommon type of cancer, which is thyroid cancer. So as we can see, the survival rate people having the breast cancer is pretty high, is about like 90%. But people having the least common type of cancer, like liver cancer, only 42,000 people having this liver cancer, but out of this, the survival rate is only 18%, as we can see. Then thyroid cancer is also not so common type of cancer, but the survival rate is almost 100. Here I just calculated the survival rate for 2018. So basically I used the formula. I divided the rate of people who survived on the total people having this disease. So basically survival rate for 2018 is 84%. So this is for breast, so for breast cancer. So basically it's very close to the 5-year survival rate. But as we can see here, the most common type of cancer have the highest survival rate. Least common type of cancer have a very low survival rate. But it doesn't mean that the other least common type of cancer have almost like 100% survival rate. So basically the type of cancer doesn't mean anything to the survival rate. So there is no like a pattern of it. So as also we can see here that the line is very curved. Another thing, I analyzed here since the survival rate is belongs to the death rate. So basically here I want you to show how it's the columns, because it helps us to see visually the survival rate. I mean the most common cancer types and the survival and the estimated death rate here. And so using the slicers, let's see, we have breast cancer and we have liver cancer. So we can see that the breast cancer people having 271,270, we see that the breast cancer and this is the death rate is very low compared to liver cancer, which is not so common, but the death rate is pretty high. So basically, as a conclusion, that the death rate from liver cancer is 5 times higher compared to death rate from breast cancer. However, there are much more people, almost 6.5 more people having breast cancer than the liver cancer. But as I said, it doesn't mean that as more common type of cancer have the highest survival rate. No, it doesn't work this way. So basically, for each type of cancer, we have a different survival rate. I hope, guys, you learned something from this video. Thank you so much.